I'm doing this video because all I want to do is cry. You see these papers here? See these papers here? These papers here, all medical papers for the road safety service. Doctors I've gone to see over the past 10 years. In fact, this is really over the past year of what are they supposed to do to have highway safety when every single Thursday that somebody gets their check, they hop on the road, hop in their car and start to drive because of alcohol. The minute you smoke a joint and you're in psychiatric, okay, and their mental disabilities or disorders that they say, the first thing is when you smoke a joint, it's a disorder. It's not how much do you smoke. Oh, is it a disorder? No, it's a disorder. I went to see 1, 2, 3 different doctors. The first doctor says, come see me. After you spend about 6 months to a year, I'll know what you're like. I'll fill you out your papers. I go see this doctor, comes to the 8th month. I fill him out a paper. He fills out half the paper. He says, I'm going to make you a rendezvous, which is an appointment with a psychiatric doctor. I go see the psychiatric doctor. And, excuse me, before I go see him, they have a central service, which will call up and set you up an appointment. Usually takes a couple of months, sometimes a year. It took me over a year. But because I needed for this and to possibly get a job because I'm a driver, okay, they set me up an appointment with a doctor who does not believe in holistic medicine, that does not speak English, and that she had a picture in the background similar to that one over there. It showed like a stop sign with 8 areas. I said, which one are you? The doctor says, none. I go, no, you have to be one. She says, I'm none. She didn't want to play my game because she was playing the role of a doctor who read a book, who only believes what she believes, but not beyond the book. Not beyond their own mind. I don't want to go back there anymore. And I want to cry, but I don't want to cry. I want to cry for the system. Next thing I know is I'm looking at the highway safety. And if you don't want to wear your seatbelt, then don't wear your seatbelt. I want my kid to wear their seatbelt. If they don't want to wear their seatbelt and they get injured, well, that's their fault. But if you don't want to wear your seatbelt, you can tell people, you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. You can't start giving out crazy tickets for things people don't want to do when it's their own personal safety. What is that own personal safety about? It's usually about, oh my God, I have a car. If somebody gets injured in my car, they're going to blame my company. But if he puts on or she puts on a seatbelt, nothing but that bad will happen. So right away they know something can happen bad in their car. And you should know, if they know, that you should wear your seatbelt. But to make a campaign and to start giving big tickets and making people nervous, you know, it's sort of like a control system. But I'm getting back to the medical. I can't get a doctor to look at me and talk to me straight like this and say whether or not I have a drug problem or an alcohol problem. How do you figure out if an alcoholic really has a problem when he comes into the office sober? They also want to know if I can actually think for myself. If I tell them go watch Mrtacpans or come see my art, they'll think I'm a delinquent. What do I have to do? You need money. You need money to process quicker. All that I told you can be done with or without money. Without money, it's phone calls, and the processing is forever. With money, you call one lawyer who takes care of everything for you, so you get rid of the headache, so you don't have the mental disability. That's what's happening to right now. I just want to cry. It's breaking me apart. Or is it making me stronger for the next element in services? Because you see this? They just put a new thing on my door, on the inside to shut the door. It shut so hard it made a hole in my head. I figure I plug in matrix, but it goes from the back end, right? Take a car. $300 is every single car costs $300 a month. I don't care what you tell me. Every car is $300 a month. It's $3,600 a year for a car. Can you take a taxi to wherever you want to go, or buses, for that kind of money? The answer is yes, you can. Do you need to go a long distance? Sometimes medium long distances, like to work. 10 miles from here, I have a job. I can probably go and get rid of my income is right now and get a real job. Okay. 10 miles from here, but there's no taxis, there's no bus services that go there. And to go by taxi, it's $30 a day. 120 a week by 45 weeks is $5,000 a year. And then you have to wait for that taxi. And you could probably get lifts. It's not that hard. The thing is, it's wait on this and wait on that and wait on this and wait on that, which teaches us we have to have patience. I told the lady in the psychiatry, I'm going to buy a horse. She thought I was nuts. But what's wrong? I don't have a license. Well, to get away from this, if I really wanted, I'm going to buy an electric bike, and on that electric bike, I'm going to put a little roof so if it rains, and I can go anywhere I want with my electric bike. Therefore, do I really need a license? No, I don't, but I can't take passengers. And if you have your own car, then go yourself. But if you have your own car, I'll go with you. Raphael, 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching this video.